I'm Steven, but for the purpose of this show, you can call me Dynamite.
Catherine Samuel. Welcome to the Creative Podcast.
My name is Grace. I am your host for The Creative Couple, a podcast where we explore the dynamic world of creative partnerships. Join me as we dive into the stories, experience, and insights of talented duos who are making waves in creative fields.
The name of my show is called Art and Soul, and the reason why I chose Art and Soul is because, firstly, I am a creative, and creativity is artistry, in my opinion. And I strongly believe that when we talk about creative expression or artistic expression, it's almost impossible to remove the soul and the mind from it.
I call it the Creative Lounge because it's a podcast for creative storytellers. Now, when I say storytellers, I don't particularly mean strictly writers. If you're a cake artist, you're a storyteller. If you're a master artist, you're a storyteller. If you're a blogger, a tourist, you're a storyteller. If you're a photographer, videographer, you're a storyteller. So yeah, this podcast is going to be largely for storytellers. As long as what you're doing is creative and you're telling a story, you deal with people. Of course, in every business we deal with people, but it's not every business that tells a story. So that's why I'm particular about this one. For storytellers, it could be dealing with your clients, right? The pricing, the trips you take, the challenges you're interfaced with during your trip to wherever it is that you're going to shoot. A cake vendor. There are pastry makers that are not just pastry makers. They try to depict a story using their cakes. There's this new one that started to trend sometime last year, I think. I don't know how to describe. I've forgotten the name rather. I think it's an emoji or something. I liked it. There's one with the gun, There's one with the I'm sorry emoji candle stuff. So yeah, people who make stuff like that are my kind of guest on the show.
Because at the end of the day, every artistic work we see is an expression of the artist's soul, an expression of the artist's mood, state of mind, and that is exactly what we are going to be exploring in this show.
As someone who is passionate about creativity, collaboration, I want to create a platform that celebrates the power of partnership and sheds light on the creative process. I believe that when two minds come together, magic happens. And I am excited to share these inspiring stories with you on the Creative Podcast. We will be chatting with creative duos from diverse backgrounds, including art, designs, music, writings, and more. We explore their journeys, success, and challenges, as well as the secrets to successful partnerships. From the tips on effective communication to strategies of overcoming obstacles, we will dive into it all.
So yeah, and because we don't know it all, I'm going to need you guys to give little tips, little teasers to people who are either in the same field as yourself, starting out, or they've been in the business for long, but of course, mistakes you've made and corrections.
So expect deep conversations, spiritual conversations, insight into the mind of artists, into how art has impacted people's soul, people's lives in general. So if you are interested in participating in this show, if you have a story that you want the rest of the world to hear of how art has impacted you, how art has helped in your personal growth and your personal development, please reach out to us on any of our social media platforms, send us a DM, and we'd love to hear your story.
Excuse me, you could be a photographer and there are certain things that you taught yourself. Settings, lighting, and all of that. Location matters. It doesn't always have to be a studio pictures, right? So yeah, you're going to, give one or two advice to our viewers. So I think that's it for now from me. Looking forward to having you on my show. And please, if you're watching this and you'd love to, you know that you're a creative storyteller in your field and you'd love to be on the Creative Podcast, please shoot us a DM.
So if you're curious about the creative process, passionate about collaboration, or simply looking for inspiration, join me on this exciting journey.
Drop it on the comments section.
I look forward to all the exciting discoveries we're going to be making together, all the tears of joy and sorrow, all the reflections and deep conversations. I believe it's going to be a wonderful eye-opener and it's going to help us grow personally. Yeah. So excited to see what we're going to do from now. Bye, everybody.